Okay, little channel update video. It's more of a channel milestone video because the channel has passed 350,000 views. It did so earlier this week, and it's been a fantastic journey that I myself have been on as a creator, and the community we built here has been on over the last 8 years. And a lot of people have recently subscribed, and there's a lot of newer viewers, especially over the last 2.5 years. We've had some highs and we've had some lows on here. I think 2017, the Rugby League World Cup, was a big high point. And I obviously think the last 2 or so years has been a very consistent high point. You know, getting that monetisation again this time last year, getting our first payment, our first 2 payments off YouTube so far this year as well. We don't earn a lot of money. We're solely fan funded through memberships, super chats, and super thanks. So yeah, revenues aren't massive, and I'm not a millionaire or anything like that. I have a day job. It just so happens that I also have a very fun hobby, which is talking about sport on the internet, on YouTube, for all you guys and girls. It's very rewarding. It's very humbling. I love the community we've built here. I look at the comments section, I look at the membership section, and I always see the same faces. But when I see someone new leave a comment or engage, it's fantastic. It really is. And I love talking about sports history. And next week, off my week off work, my day job, I will be doing some club histories again, football club histories. I will be doing athlete profiles of retired athletes and a variety of sports, looking at their careers. I think that's going to be fun. We'll look at some rugby league club records. We have a lot of ideas and a lot of upcoming content for next week when I'm off work. Admittedly, there's a couple of days next week where I'm having days out and I won't be making content, like Monday and Friday. I'm not going to be at home. I'm going to be enjoying my week off, and I'm going to be a tourist, basically. I think Friday I'm going up to London, and Monday I'm meeting up with some friends and we're just having a day out. So basically doing some socialising, bit of rest and relaxation, and just enjoying my week off work. But we have got some fun content coming up. What also interests me is, we could segue this, it's a good word, segue, is where people are viewing from. The top 5 countries, there hasn't been a lot of change in the top 5 countries in regards to channel viewership. So 41.2% of overall channel views are from the UK. Now that percentage used to be higher, but the UK, the consistent growth from the UK has always been there. Australia is at 11.3%. There's been a lot of growth in Australia, especially over the last 2.5 years. Always had strong viewership from Australia, but my God, a lot of support from down under, a lot of subscribers from Australia, a lot of viewers from Australia. Always have fun banter in the comments section with the Australian viewers as well. Some of it can be quite colourful and quite opinionated, and that is one of the joys of this channel, is you're allowed a different opinion. The USA has slipped to third. 4.4% of all channel viewers are from the US. I've always had an interesting, viewership kind of from the US, and some interesting feedback, and it's a different sporting culture in North America. It really is. It is a very different sporting culture than what we're used to here in Europe. And we're sort of seeing that culture clash in regards to professional sport at the moment, with team ownership and decision making done at the international sporting level and at domestic sports leagues, with the US involvement in investment, and the NFL, Major League Baseball, and the NBA and the NHL taking games overseas to Europe. And then vice versa with the FIFA World Cup going to be taking place in the US alongside Canada and Mexico next year, and then an upcoming Rugby Union World Cup. It's going to be very interesting to see that percentage change in the next couple of years. It will be interesting to see if it goes up, goes down. New Zealand, 2.5% of all channel viewers have come from New Zealand. Ireland, 1.6%. I've always had strong viewership from New Zealand and Ireland, 2 countries of similar population sizes, very educated sports fan bases over there. They are very, they always ask good questions. They're very engaged on the live streams as well, which is always fun. I've always had a good relationship with viewers from New Zealand and Ireland. I really have. It's always been fantastic. I've got family in New Zealand and I've got family heritage from Ireland, so I feel a bit of a connection with those countries as well, which is always good to see. I've also got strong viewership from places like Canada, Germany, France. Finland is a surprising one. Italy, Spain. Recently, a lot of strong viewership from Germany and the Netherlands. So we've got a lot of good viewership from Europe, but we've got viewers from South Africa as well. We've got viewership from all around the world, and it's been a fantastic sort of kaleidoscope of humanity have watched this channel over the last 8 years, and I've had really good engagement with viewers from all around the world. It's been a lot of fun doing it. It's been very humbling doing it. Would I love to do this full time? Yes, I would. And I'm also exceptionally thankful to all the support this channel's received. I'm really humbled by the community we've built over the last 8 years. It's a fantastic community. My channel moderators are brilliant. The community we built is fantastic. The memberships, admittedly we've only got a handful of members, but their support's fantastic. And just with the direction the channel's heading, while growth has slowed a little bit, and we were actually above last year's growth levels until about May, and it's the channel's growth, especially over the last 2.5 years, has been fantastic. I hope the next 350,000 views does not take 8 years. I hope it happens a lot quicker than that. But all told, I'm so humbled by the support we've received over the years. It's been fantastic. It's a joy making content for everyone out there. So from me for now, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. There will be a live stream later this evening after I watch the Tour de France. I'm going to watch the Tour de France today. It's the penultimate stage of the Tour de France. Tadej Pogacar is trying to go for his fourth Tour de France victory, which puts him in legendary status at this point. He could still technically lose if he has a bad day today, but he's looked imperious, hasn't he? So we'll be watching the Tour de France, and then we'll have a live stream this evening. It's a Saturday. I've got a week off. I don't mind having a late one. We could have a very long live stream this evening. I think would be kind of fun. But for me for now, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the support you have continued to give day in, day out. It's very humbling. And I'll have some more content for you all very, very soon.